Good morning, everyone. I would like to share with you some information about the Queen's Award for Voluntary Service. Because anytime you're discussing or debating or whatever you're doing on YouTube or online about the World Mission Society Church of God, abbreviated as WMSCOG, the first thing that one of their mind-controlled members will say is that how come WMSCOG won the Queen's Award for Voluntary Service? And they will fool you by making you think that this award is equivalent to the Nobel Peace Prize or something. So it is a real award, but I'm going to show you that it is not that hard to get. Yes, the people who do it have to work, but what you're going to find is that it is a local award that several other local people in the UK get. So let's start here. I did a Google search for, and you will see, so I'm on Google, Queen's Award for Voluntary Service 2016, because that's the year they won it. Winners of the 2016 Queen's Award for Voluntary Service announced. I just look at this excerpt from June 2nd, 2016, and this is from www.gov.uk. You understand? So it says nearly 200 organizations have been awarded the prestigious Queen's Award for Voluntary Service this year. It was talking about 2016, okay? One of those organizations was the WMSCOG, which is located in the UK. That single location only. But the whole church tries to use it as if it's because of what they do all over the world. No, it is not. And I'm going to prove that by reading what the Queen's site itself says. Let's see. Let's go to Queen's Award for Voluntary Service. Okay. This is gov.uk. You see? So this is the Queen or the UK's website. It says the Queen's Award for Voluntary Service overview. The Queen's Award for Voluntary Service is the highest award given to volunteer groups, right? That part is true. It is the highest award, but it's given to volunteer groups across the UK. Do you see that? Let's keep going. To be eligible for this award, eligibility, any group of 2 or more people doing volunteer work can be nominated for the award. And I'm pretty sure it's easy to nominate somebody. I may do another video on how to nominate. Then it says the majority of the group must be volunteers, and more than half the volunteers must have the right to live in the UK. Do you think the entire World Mission Society Church of God has the right to live in the UK? I don't think so. All right. But look at this. Any group of 2 or more people. So you could have had 5 people doing volunteer work, and if they do it long enough, you can still get this award. You see what I'm saying? Anything 2 or more. To be nominated, they should do work that provides a service and meets a need for people living in the local community, is supported, recognized, and respected by the local community and the people who benefit from it. And it must be run locally. You see? So I'm tired of the lies and BS. I'm going to show you what the government website itself says. Now, volunteer groups should have been running for 3 years or more to be nominated. What the winners get, how the winners are decided, so on and so forth. Okay, winners are announced. Here we go. Winners are announced on the 2nd of June in the London Gazette. It's like their newspaper or magazine or something. But you see the point? June 2nd. Now, why is that key? Because, let's go over here to another tab. Up here I searched WMSCOG Queen's Award 2016. This is from WMSCOG.com. On June 2nd, of 2016, Queen Elizabeth II announced the World Mission Society Church, blah, blah, blah. The Queen's Award is the highest award, so they got it on June 2nd, right? Along with 200 other organizations. Winners are announced on the 2nd of June. This is not the Nobel Peace Prize, people. And if it was, that would be to a single person. Now, let's get some more. Gov.uk, government news, winners of the 2016 Queen's Award. Okay? Winners of the 2016 Queen's Award for Voluntary Service announced. Look, what does that say? Let me move the magnifier so you can look without it. And then I'm going to zoom back in on it so you can see it up close. Nearly 200 organizations have been awarded. Not nominated, they've all been awarded, okay? The prestigious Queen's Award for Voluntary Service this year. That's almost 200 organizations in 2016 alone, okay? So what about the 198, 199 other organizations? I guess they are all the institution or church that you should join, right? Yeah, okay. 193 charities, there it goes, social enterprises, and voluntary groups will receive the prestigious award this year. The number of awards given to groups this year is higher than last year, showing that the voluntary sector is thriving and full of innovative ideas to tackle community challenges. Then it says, view a list of the 2016 Queen's Award winners. Let's see. Let me click that. See if it'll show us. Okay. Queen's Award for Voluntary Service 2016 recipients. Okay, I may have to. Okay, I'm going to try to view it online. There we go. Just bear with me. So I'm not going to look at every single one of these, but it says Queen's Award for Voluntary Service 2016 recipients, published on the 2nd of June 2016. This preview only shows the first 1,000 rows and 50 columns. Okay, here we go. Aquabox, a Rotary charity providing safe drinking water purification units and humanitarian aid to disaster victims worldwide. Chesterfield and District Athletics Club, providing volunteer coaches, technical officials, and administrators for the benefit of our members since 1978. So I can't read everything, but I'm going to just read several names. Derby Teaching Hospitals, NHS Foundation Trust Voluntary Services. Another organization, First Steps Derbyshire. Leicestershire. Let's see, Open Hands Trust. Assisting homeless and vulnerable people in their basic needs and help to re-engage them in the wider community. Yeah, you know it's not WMSCOG because they don't help the homeless. They tell you not to preach to them because they might want some food. Cafe, creative activities for elderly people. Somebody else that won. Nottinghamshire. Children's Bereavement Center won the Queen's Award in 2016. Reach Learning Disability won the Queen's Award in 2016. Vale First Responders. CHUMS. 9 Red presents. Site Concern Bedfordshire. Box Cleaver. Dens Ltd. The Crescent Support Group. Stalham and Smallberg First Responders. Citizens Advice. What was that? Guernsey. County Durham. Cafe JJ. Northeast Theater Organ Association. Veterans at Ease. The Humshaw Village Shop. Daft as a brush cancer patient care. So you see, I can't read all of these but right now. But I don't want to bore you with that, but you see the point. This long list, you can come see it for yourself. I'm just going to scroll. You see how long this list is? These are all the people who won the Queen's Award in 2016. UK Community Club. Now let me go back up. What does that say? UK Zion. Right? One location. A group of volunteers from the World Mission Society Church of God share mother's love through a range of initiatives. So there you have it. Then right after that, it's Urban Outreach, Bolton, restoring individuals' lives, it should say, I guess, and in partnership, building strong communities we are proud of. So this is not to insult whoever those members were in UK Zion. If they did good work, that's great. There's nothing wrong with doing good. It's just the fact that these trolls on YouTube try to cover up for all the lies that WMSCOG does teach about their false prophecies about 2012, which you did teach. No matter how much you don't like it, you're a liar. You did say that the world could not go past 2012, and you lied after it passed. So, having said that, you see this long list. So it's not the Nobel Prize, people. Long list. Look how long I'm scrolling. All of these organizations. So I guess you should all praise these organizations too and join them. You see what I'm saying? I guess you should give them 10% of your money as well. I guess you should worship these organizations. Okay? So it's a good thing, but it is not that big a deal. So I guess all of these other people who do good deeds, they don't matter. I guess they're still evil since they're not in the Church of God, right? No. It's a bunch of garbage. So now you see the truth about the Queen's Award and you know where to go yourself. You can go to gov.uk, right? All you got to do is go to Google, type in Queen's Award for Voluntary Service 2016. It'll take you to the site. And then when you want to find WMSCOG, you can just type WMSCOG Queen's Award 2016. And then you can type in Google like the list. And it sends you a list. Transparency data. You can even download it in comma separated value format. Alright, so thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Whenever these trolls try to brag about how their church is better than yours because they're on here, you tell them that your church may not have to do voluntary service for the Queen just to get attention because they're too busy doing stuff in the community that actually matters without just seeking an award from men. Because Church of God, so-called, WMSCOG, they do this volunteer service for the sole purpose of getting government attention. I've seen them beg and continuously call for news reporters to come out in voluntary service activities or to beg state representatives to come out to the church. Okay, so they do it just for that purpose, not because they actually care about the community, but just to get recognition for the church. So hopefully the people who did this voluntary service in the UK, Zion, hopefully they did it for the right reason, but nonetheless, they personally did that work, and it is in no way representative of the whole church itself, and it does not change the fact that they do lie to people about prophecies, and when they don't happen, then they say they never said it. Thank you.